Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay, good evening, good day, good afternoon, or good morning. I think joy cometh in the morning, so good morning. It doesn't matter where you are now. We don't follow the protocol, even if it's in the afternoons, even if it's at night, wherever you are, just say good morning too. So it's going to be an awesome session. KG Mugwen, I'm streaming live from Pretoria in South Africa, and this is going to be a great session in that we are set on fire for a great business opportunity where amazing things take place. Leadership Bitcoin in Soweto, you are our host. And thank you so much for always, making things possible for us as we flow with this. We've got a great business opportunity here, friends, business partners out there. It doesn't matter where in the world you are. What is important is your ability to access the internet, and then you're going to take advantage of the cryptos. Remember, we are inspired by what Bitcoin has brought forth in our lives, and the perspective has changed with regards to money matters. And as a result, we've got a great opportunity here via RoyalQ, whereby, as you can see, you are being actually welcomed to the future, and that it's happening today with us, and we are excited about that. This is an opportunity for anyone out there. Whether you've been exposed to trading of cryptos or not, you are able to grow the quantity of your cryptos through this particular board. This is the age of the robots. You agree with me? By you coming on board, say for instance, you are actually employing this particular board to go into the crypto markets for you and be accumulating a certain quantity of whatever asset that you will be, or crypto asset that you'll be trading. As you can see, the big cube there, it shows just after Royal, it shows you it's about quantifying. Friends, business partners, in cryptos, quantity is everything. You may shout about the price of Bitcoin, where Bitcoin is at the moment and so forth, but how much of that particular Bitcoin do you have? Say, for instance, you might also check online, you may see, if you are able to see what I'm trying to share on the screen, this is a graph of a day, and then that is for Bitcoin and USDT. This is spot trading. In spot trading, what we do is there's no leveraging. There's no, it's not like in Forex, whereby we're making speculations and so forth. And if the market goes against you, then you begin to suffer some losses and so forth, to the point of a margin call or even blowing your account. But here, there is no such. And what we love the most is that you do not actually deposit your trading balance into the RoyalQ's account. No, your trading balance or your capital, if that's what you like to call, remains in your exchange. An exchange in this regard is very much similar to what we call a bank. And it means if you are in an exchange, you're the one who's got an access to that. Like in this case, we are making use of the Binance, and not only that, and Huobi. And then if you are to check, I'm trying to check on the screens here, you will see from on the top left corner of our system, you will see, I hope, a leadership with the sound, you are able to, Sandra, mute yourself, Sandra and Charles, you need to just mute. You just need to mute, and then leadership Bitcoin in Soweto. Thank you so much for that, Mamtuli. So now what is happening is this: you looking at CoinMarketCap, this referencing, when you think there are so many cryptos and some are not even listed on CoinMarketCap as yet. So a lot keeps on being added to CoinMarketCap. There's a lot of platforms or exchange platforms, so to speak, yes, or websites where you can check, what is happening in cryptos and so forth, like CoinGecko. But paying focus on the CoinMarketCap, you can see Bitcoin is right on top, and we look at market capitalization, how much has been pumped into that particular market. And apart from that, when you check on the top left corner of the screen, you can see 11,220 cryptos that are listed here. So there's a lot of cryptos, and the truth of the matter is you might not be able to go through all of them if when you want to trade. And some are just shit coins, so to speak. Some, they start at a certain value, they end up, being nothing, so to speak, in terms of, say, $0 in terms of, equation. And you find that if you had initially invested or bought, or you are holding that particular crypto, you end up actually losing your money. And some, there's no even hope of being revived when coming to cryptos. But here, we've got an opportunity to trade the crypto markets, and there's a way in which that is done by a robot, so to speak, a bot that will be going in and out of the market and collecting profits for you as the market moves up and down. And this is incredible. Now, looking at this, what I'm showing you on CoinMarketCap, when you click on the exchanges, for instance, just click on exchanges, and you will see the number of exchanges that are there, and the system is just opening. And I'm just going to show you something that is very crucial. I know a lot of people are exposed to, say, in South Africa, Luno, Altcoin Trader, and so forth. There's a lot. Is it Vala? And, and then I think CEO.io, something like that in bots. There are people who are using that, and there's many, and I've heard there's also Mercurio, something like that. The partners in Botswana are using, and we all know local Bitcoins, for instance, which is peer-to-peer transaction and so forth. So now here I'm trying to show you that we are using this particular exchange called Binance. Binance, it's a leading exchange throughout the world, and not only that, we also have a Yobi. So I'm just showing you, if the internet fails us in terms of opening that forth, it's fine. We're just going to proceed with our session, but it will show up as it comes. Now, friends, look at what is happening on the screen. You can see top cryptocurrency spot exchanges. Number one, it's Binance. And it being Binance, look at what happened in the past 24 hours. The volume that has been traded on this, and you can see it has increased actually by 12%, so to speak. And look at this, 29.2 billion US dollars that it's been traded on this particular platform. We see at the moment, number two is Coinbase Exchange. And not only that, the second one that we use at the moment in RoyalQ is Yobi Global. And I'm of the opinion that with time, definitely the company is going to diversify, and more other exchanges are going to be added to this, and it's going to be incredible. So you are passionate about cryptos, take it upon yourself to make sure that leadership, Raphael, you need to be muted, please. Just take it upon yourself to register with Binance. It's very easy. And once you have registered, make sure that also you upload your verification documents, KYC. What is required here is in intermediate, so to speak, verification stage needs to be done, whereby you will upload your government issued original ID copy. Say, ID, so to speak, but you're going to use your camera of your whatever phone to take the picture of that. And then what you will need to do also is to perform face identification. You follow those prompts, and once you've done that on Binance, you will be able to make use of this to link your Binance exchange with RoyalQ, and then trading is going to be done for you. Your sponsor is going to assist you with what strategies to go for due to whatever trading balance that you can start with. In Binance, for you to trade in Binance, you need to make $10 US. Just as simple as that. Ellen, Jacob, can you please mute? You just simply need $10 US. That is minimum, but definitely you cannot come and want to trade with that for good. That is if perhaps you want to have a feel of what is happening in the market and so forth. You can make use of minimum $10 US, and you will see exactly what is happening. So take it easy, leadership rattle. We are together. We understand it happens. So now, this is the best exchange and look at what is happening. We are already trading on this particular exchange, meaning whatever our contribution is also included here, although it might be very minute, but we are here, we are on board, we are transacting, we are trading on Binance, and some of our partners are on Huobi, and then you are able to do the business just like that. And you're going to receive assistance from those that are already on board, and we're going to show you exactly where we are going with this. So I spoke of quantity. Just to recap, that quantity in cryptos is everything, friends and business partners. So now, do not just be excited that the Bitcoin price, it's bullish, this is a bull run, it's going higher and higher. The question is, how much of that particular crypto do you have, or how many in quantity, if you are to look at units and so forth. The more you have, the more or greater buying power you're going to have with time. So when you are just hodling, to hodl, it means you just buy crypto, or you just buy Bitcoin or Ether or whatever it is that you may think of. Remember, you've seen that it's more than 11,000 that are there already, but there's still more than that that are not even listed on CoinMarketCap. You will be buying and keeping that in your exchange wallet or in your personal wallet or decentralized wallet, wherever it is where you want to keep it. But now what will happen is that unit of crypto will remain the same. It's not going to increase in terms of quantity. It can only either go up or down as the market move up and down, as you can see on the screen here. You can see there are green and red Japanese candlesticks there as they move up and down, as the market goes up and down. We call them bulls and bears and so forth. But now, the advantage of coming into the RoyalQ is this. You're going to then make use of the bot to go into the market and be tracing all these moves. The bot buys low and sells high. And not only that, it also takes you through the bearish trends. When the market is going down, the bot will also be increasing the quantity of your asset, whether it be Bitcoin that you have chosen to trade. As the Bitcoin price drops, as you can see at the moment, that it shows on this RSI indicator that it's been actually overbought and is facing a downward movement. The bot is going to accompany you through. It will take you through the bearish move also. So you relax. Don't worry whether the market is going up or down. Just be excited and be at peace that the bot is going to actually collect or accumulate or realize the profits for you. For these profits, as they take place, the bot will be setting them aside in your Binance exchange. And that is incredible. We will have time definitely to go deeper into details with this so that you understand exactly what is happening. Now, when you have Bitcoin, say, for instance, in your exchange, whether it be Luno, Altcoin Trader, and many others that you may think of out there, that unit of Bitcoin, whether it be 0.5, a half of it, it remains 0.5, no matter Bitcoin goes up or down. But when you are trading it with the bot, there is no losing of your Bitcoin. The bot increases the quantity of your Bitcoin. It means today you could go into the market with a half of it, 0.5. Gradually, as activity takes place, it could be 0.5687. Remember, it's up to 8 decimal places after comma, so to speak. So the quantity will keep on being increased to the point whereby you'll then in future have 0.56, maybe 57, and a full unit, simply because there is a bot that is working for the entire year, going in and out of the market, accumulating the quantity of whatever crypto that you would be trading. So we are quantifying. That's what we are here for, whether the markets are going up or down. And the advantage of using the bot is that as the market drops, the bot will be buying in certain portions. We call them the levels, margin levels, so to speak. The bot will be buying bigger quantities at a lower price, thereby buying low and selling high. And the bot does not miss, because when the market, whether it be a bullish or massive candlestick that spikes up, the bot will capture the profit for you. And this is incredible because you will see that happening live. So now, with this being highlighted, friends, I need you to understand that as you come into this business. This is quantitative trading. Quantity is everything. You are required to fund your Binance account with Tether, that is USDT. USDT is an equivalent of a US dollar. But this is a crypto, it's equivalent, it's a stable digital currency or cryptocurrency that does not, fall or rise too much. It's always around dollar value, so to speak, or within dollar value in terms of equation, and that is peace of mind. Now, after you've funded your Tether account in an exchange, you can use your card to buy. What I love the most with Binance is that you can use your bank card online to buy cryptos, and you don't need to now go into many exchanges and then making EFT to those exchanges and then paying a lot of money by depositing and then withdrawals and all this kind of stuff, or swapping or exchanging and then eventually sending money to the Binance. You can just simply use your bank card using your fiat to buy via Binance, and then from there you will be able to do what needs to be done. So now the board will use your USDT available according to the set strategies within RoyalQ to go and buy a certain market, whether it be Bitcoin, Tether, and so forth, or Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, you name them. The board will be buying. And that when that market appreciates, the board will take, let's say minimum by default is 1.3%. You can manipulate that. If you need a bigger percentage, that can be set. The board will go to work and do that for you. It's not going to complain. It will go to work and do that for you. Remember, a board does not have emotions. A board does not have blood flowing in it. So as a result, it does not become tired. It does not complain. And whether it be a public holiday, board will be there working for you. Remember, Bitcoin does not belong to any country. So it's not regulated, so to speak. So 24/7, the board will be working, accumulating profits for you. And that is incredible. So now, your USDT will be used to buy any currency. When it goes up, the percentage will be captured. That currency will be sold by the robot. And when it sells that, it means you are in profit. The robot does not sell at a price that is lower than the one you have actually bought that market at. If the market drops further, what will happen is this: the board will increase the quantity by buying even more quantity at a lower price. And that is incredible. Now, with that being highlighted, Kennedy, please check you are not muted. It's yes. Now, with that being highlighted, friends, business partners, it's all about quantity when you come into this, and you're going to see amazing difference in your Binance account. The board does not have access to making withdrawals. It can only read your USDT account, how much you have, and make use of that to buy and sell for you different cryptocurrencies and so forth. And that is incredible. So now, with that being highlighted, this is very safe in that money remains in your Binance account or Huobi. It's like money, it's in your Luno, it's in your, any other exchange that you may think of, whereby you know that what is in those exchanges, it's yours, and you are able to make use of it whenever you want, and that is peace of mind. So, and not only that, the strategy, the intelligence behind this in terms of algorithms and so forth are designed in such a way they will give you a peace of mind and real-time strategy, meaning that even early hours of the morning, as the market moves, whether up or down, the board will do what is expected of it as per the algorithms to make sure that you always win. When the market goes against you, you could be on a floating loss. Floating loss simply means this. Say, for instance, for those who are actually hodling Bitcoin, those who bought Bitcoin, say, for instance, around the 14th of April, I'm not going to go to the charts, 14th of April, 2021, this year, so to speak. What happened is there's been actually a loss of dollar value in the Bitcoin market because of the fall. It's been crashing more than 50%. You all know what transpired since then. So it means there are people, someone who bought Bitcoin when it was around $64,000 US. They have one full unit of Bitcoin, but the paper value has actually escaped the Bitcoin market due to whatever that transpired. Some can blame it to COVID. There's so many other things that are involved in this, but we won't switch into that. So, but what is happening is you remain with that, but it means you have a floating loss of the difference from that 64,000 US dollars to where it is at the moment, whether 43, 42, and so forth. And the difference becomes your floating loss. If you sell the full Bitcoin now at a price lower than the one that you have bought it, it means you are the one who suffers the loss. Hence, you will now need to do what? Be patient. Hence, we say patient. It's a very crucial thing in cryptos. You know, when you are patient, it's that attribute, it's very important. When you are patient, you're going to make money in cryptos. But if you are impatient, money will be collected from you. It's just as simple as that. So, but now with the bot, everything is set in such a way that you don't need to worry. Security, you know, the bot will be taking you through different market conditions, peace of mind right there. Now, with that being highlighted, it's very important for you to know that to make use of this amazing system or execution platform, so to speak, you simply need a referral link from the person who will be sponsoring you, giving you information and support definitely going to need in terms of binding your linking the two platforms so that you are able to see transactions being taken on your behalf by the bot, even during the moments whereby you are occupied or you are committed and all those kind of stuff. So the bot will be doing the job for you. And then you just simply register for free. And after you've done that, you pay 100 US dollars. Friends, business partners, this is the cheapest. This is the cheapest in the market. And not only that, the most lucrative in terms of the earning potential from this particular bot. The performance we have seen. Other bots out there only buy low and sell high. If the market goes the other way, people have to fold arms and wait until the market comes back. And that is painful. But with this bot, it's able to cope, to take you through the bulls and the bears, the upward and the downward trend. And that is peace of mind. So with a bot like this, it means an opportunity to make money. It's galore. It's just as simple as that. Now, you pay. We are using TRC20, not ERC. All these instructions you'll see in your account. Once you pay 100 US dollars, you're going to be an active subscriber for 12 months, and you will see amazing results out of this bot. It's up to you how much you want to trade with in your exchange. Now, we do have an app, a very great app, and actually I prefer the app to the web. There's a lot of functionality. There's everything actually on the app, but please make sure that you are using the correct link or the correct website to download that. Hence, follow the link of the person that referred you to the platform. There's a lot of fake apps out there, so please be alert of such and make sure that you're downloading the correct app. There's VIP membership with this company. I'm quickly going to show you what happens with that. You can see from V1 up to the Royal Partner. If you can check, these levels are 6 in total. From V1, to be on V1, you simply need to register and then pay your subscription. It means that 100 US dollars. We recommend that you send 120 US dollars. The 20 US dollars will be utilized for gas fees. That is for fuel. Remember, the switch, Bitcoin and Tether, for instance, they run on different blockchain networks. You know, Tether or USDT does not run on Bitcoin, but you need to have Bitcoin. So through the exchange, that will be made possible for you to eventually get Tether or Bitcoin all the time, or Bitcoin, Doge, and so forth, different blockchains and so forth. So when that is done, there's swapping that is taking place. And as a result, gas fees needs to be paid because there are virtual machines behind the scenes that work out everything so that eventually in your exchange, you've got the crypto asset that you need. They are pre-selected. The best cryptos, top 70 or around 70 in total, are the ones that you're going to get within RoyalQ, meaning that there are no shit coins within RoyalQ system. So this is peace of mind. You don't need to stress yourself with regards to which market to trade and so forth, because there's more than 11,000 in total. Now you can see once you are on V1, you will be earning from 30% in terms of the black buy here, you can see this is a robot setup, 30% up to 70%, my friend. This is minimum $30 to the max of $70 as you move through the ranks. And that is incredible. And not only that, the yellow part here shows you the team's reward. You're building the team, you're assisting people come on board, bank and all those kind of stuffs, technical issues, and you are there to help your team. And there's a growth and there's activity and so forth. You will see that the company is going to share part of its profits. Remember, the company only, shares through the ratio of 80:20. It means you keep 80% of the profits and then you push 20% to the company, to the board, so to speak, because the board cannot withdraw from your account. You are the one who will actually pay the board. It's 20% through gas fees so that the board continues to work for you. For you to move from one seat to another, maybe within South Africa, you need to have petrol or fuel for that. So you have the car, but you need to put fuel so that you can move from point A to B. So without that fuel, the board will not be able to move, so to speak, and be getting you all these types of currencies. So what you need to do is part of your profits, which is 20%, you make provision for this particular board to continue to work for you. It's just as simple as that. And now the company shares from 20% to 60% of its 20% with you who is building the team. And that is incredible. As the levels goes, you'll see amazing things. These are simple accounts of smaller balances. I told you that minimum $10, but you can trade any amount. Business partner, Victor, you are not muted. And then you can see there would be transactions every day that are going through. You can see for yourself what is happening here. These are just profits that are being generated. You can see on the gold part, it's what you have in your trading pool balance. But the blue background is team's rewards, what is generated due to the performance of your team. And you can see money is there if you are prepared to work hard, so to speak. Or if you don't work the business and build it, it means you can trade with a bigger balance. You know that even if the board is accumulating, say, there are people who show as results whereby on monthly basis, they earn between 30 to 50%. But there are those who are just taking it slow and you find that they make 10 to 20%. So it depends on the strategies that or the market that will be trading and so forth. And that is the reason why what we do is we're creating a team of social traders. That's what we do. I have seen that amongst or in all these 70 markets, there's a market that I can focus on to just simply scalp the markets through the board. There's a way in which you can be maximizing your profits by stretching targets through the board so that certain positions, the board must sell big and come out fast. Or certain positions, the board can be just on cycle, whereby it will be selling and buying throughout. It's as simple as that. So there's a lot that you can do with the board. Hence, it's important that you belong to a team that you can work with so that you receive assistance. And that's where a difference in any potential comes from. Now, you can see some, they're making smaller dollars there, but start where you can. It's just as simple as that. To place a trade, to sell or to buy $10, that's the minimum required in the Binance exchange. So you can see different earnings and so forth. Friends, business partners, this is a great business opportunity, whether you are just trading for yourself and then accumulating that which is yours, or you want to build this business because you love its safety, that the money that whoever that is coming on board to accumulate or to grow does not go to RoyalQ, but it remains in an exchange. And with that being highlighted, you start profiting from now. It's up to you. Here's an opportunity. We definitely have shared something with you in this session. I am of the opinion that you will have definitely some few questions or so. We will engage and we will talk. It's just as simple as that. We are excited about this and we see future, a lucrative one with this opportunity. So it's never too late. And we are here to push the business and I'm excited about it. So this is where we are, friends. And thank you so much for your attention. I'm of the opinion that you will definitely have something to share with this. And I hand over to Leadership Bitcoin in Soweto.
Thank you so much, my leader, for great presentation as always. And yes, indeed, it's a very, very easy business, the easiest business that I ever actually came across. It's easy, you can really operate by in anywhere. And I agree with you. On the phone, actually, I think it was meant to be operated on the phone because it's very easy on the phone compared to your laptop. So welcome to the leaders that are online today that managed to join us on the session. And if we have any questions, please raise your hand so that we can engage, or if you've got any experience, those who are already in business, what is exciting that you see in your business, and we can engage. And thank you again, my leader.
Thank you so much, leadership. Yes, we are here. Let's engage. You are here definitely because you've been thinking of coming on board, or you've been thinking of what is happening and so forth. We are here to engage with you. This is a very good business indeed. You do not worry now about your money being trapped in a system and all those kind of stuffs. Your money, it's in your exchange. You're the one who's got full control, 100% control of the resources that are there in your exchange. All you do is you're just employing this particular bot to work for you. Why is it that it must work for you? It's because of we are having issues with emotions as human beings. You end up changing strategies and so forth when the markets move against you and all those kind of stuff. But the bot will stick to principles, and principles never fail. Everything is preset, the algorithms are in place, and the bot is here to see to it that it generates profits for you. No losses with this, no losses at all. Your quantity is guaranteed that it's going to be increased by the bot. Remember, no leveraging here. This is not Forex. This is not speculations and so forth. It's trading real assets that are taking place in the markets. And as a result, you will see as the market move up and down that your quantity is increasing, your balance in dollar value is increasing in your Binance, and you will be blessed to have something of this nature in our time. So thank you so much. You can raise your hand if you feel like there's something that you want to engage with us. We are here to build, and we're not going to stop. You know, we're not going to stop. We will build. We're going to harvest this money from the crypto markets. I've shown you, you have seen how much it's being transacted within 24 hours in terms of volume, in terms of the US dollar value in the Binance. And that is continuously going higher and higher. And I'm excited that we are part of what is happening there. So you are also welcome to come and partake in this crypto market and see amazing things happen just like that. So thank you so much. Please feel free to engage. I see Charles Kwame, I see Wago Munye, it's here, and it's beautiful. And business partner Victor, I hope that you must have something to say. And congratulations with what took place today. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, and welcome. We haven't seen him for some time, so I'm sure he's been very busy on the road. So we just want to hear what is the outside world saying and all that. Welcome, welcome, leader Victor, after a long time.
Yes.
Not like him. Leader Victor? Oh, he's not there. Okay.
Oh, I'm trying to unmute. Oh, thank you very much, my leader, for the opportunity that I was not expecting to get. Actually, you are right, Mom Tuli. I was I'm very busy on the road. Yeah, because the journey started already. So I know I'm doing this because I've been in the marketing network for a little bit long time, and I have seen the crazy money is only from the networking. Everywhere you go, even if you want to be a president, you need the people to follow you. So that's the only thing I can do, because definitely sure I have seen that in this business, in order for you to make money, you have to put as much money as you can, so that you can trade yourself. If you don't want to talk to the people, you just want to do your thing alone. But if you don't have that cash, you definitely need to go to the people and share this with the people. So wherever I see a person, I see my money. So that's what I'm doing now. And I'm very happy because now I become so positive in this business. I'm no longer ashamed of it. So it doesn't matter. We are doing whatever, wherever, but this one is the best of the best because you are not putting the money in the business, in the company that can change its mind. I like the word that my leadership just said here, saying that human beings have got the issues. Sometimes he's happy, he's all on and off, but the robot doesn't go like that. That is why I choose to take this business and do it full time. Thank you very much, my great leaders.
Wow, that is
wow,
great.
thank you so much. It's good to hear that the energy and the passion behind the whole thing on the new business. Really, it is exciting. I know people are watching to see if we are going to succeed in everything, but we are at ease. We're not under pressure because we're starting and we're going to build and we're not going to be building any hype. You know, because once you start and pumping and do the hype and everything, people start to be, you know, reluctant because they think why you are so desperate. We are not sitting in this business desperate. We know exactly what we see because the result and the numbers doesn't lie. We own assets. You know, I always say that I got crypto that I didn't think that myself I can go and actually accumulate, but yeah, I'm really accumulating and waiting and see the space when those have value, I can release and sell them at my own peril. So it is very exciting. Thank you, and well done, Leader Victor, with the signups that you achieved today.
Okay, wow, thank you.
My leader, we don't have any questions. If they need any help, we are available 24/7 to assist anyone that needs help.
Yes, no, certainly. Thank you so much, friends, business partners. We are in different places in the world. We're in different situations from different backgrounds and so forth. Our exposure to money is different. And as a result, look at this opportunity. And I see there is actually a hand that is raised. That is Mokomonye. Yes, please.
Hello. Good evening.
Hello, leader.
The business is, I mean, the robot is doing well so far. I'm excited. I've been learning this robot and I've realized one thing about I want to know more about what do you call replacement, manual replacement. I've realized that if you do manual replacement, you can take the profit faster. But I've looked into my account, I can't see any button that says this is the manual replacement. I don't know why. I don't know whether in your account you have that button where you can click that manual replacement, then do the manual manipulation of your account so that you can be able to take the profit faster.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
faster.
That is very true. We do training sessions, but also because we also want to not take this Zoom session longer. What we do with manual replenishment, it's, I remember it's JD Winner, Leadership Bitcoin in Soweto. It says you ambush the market and so forth. It simply means that you'll have a set strategy. And then if it happens that your holding time becomes longer, then you are able to have, that is where money management comes in, so that you don't go all out, so to speak, you reserve for the manual replenishment. Remember, when you replenish, what you do is you will be buying even more quantity at a level whereby the price will be even lower. And in that case, you'll see massive results. That one we're going to assist you with. It simply means that you're increasing your quantity, you're buying at a level whereby the bears are actually extremely exhausted and the market is about to change. And that's where now you attack. And then amazing things will happen just like that. We will talk about this and we will even discuss Leadership Bitcoin in Soweto in our WhatsApp group if we can, because we can't wait for Sunday. So that people understand manual replenishment much, much better. And that is why actually there are people who are making between 30% to 50% or even more per month, simply because of such strategies. And that's the reason why you cannot afford to trade in isolation. You need to partner with other people, and that's what is happening. Thank you so much, leadership. That is RoyalQ trader, so to speak. Wow. We're going to address this in our WhatsApp group. And I would like to please hand over to Leadership Bitcoin in Soweto to then conclude the session for us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, we will be, like I said, now we are available for any time really to assist anyone. Yeah, there's a lot of options here to it's either you wait and for the market to rebound, or then you go and ambush the market at the right time. So that's how it is. And thank you again. So we will meet again tomorrow, same time, 7 o'clock. And yeah, invite. Yes, but don't go and create a hype there. We are still building our foundation so that when you go out there, we are all solid as a team. Like my leader saying that you can't trade in isolation, we need a team. So RoyalQ, we welcome you all and we move forward as a team. Thank you so much. RoyalQ.
Welcome to the future.
Welcome to the future.
Yeah.
Welcome to the future.
Welcome to the future.
Welcome to the future.
RoyalQ.
RoyalQ.
Yes, we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
God be with you.